Well, good morning and happy Mother's Day to everybody. Um, I'm enjoying a quiet little moment around the pond, and our great blue heron friend is sitting there looking at me across the way. I have a feeling the baby must be around because he's definitely not going anywhere. Just standing there looking at me. There's a little baby great blue heron we've seen around the pond, and of course he's a little more playful and adventurous, and sometimes he's hiding in the reeds on the shoreline. So I have a feeling he could be there. We're just taking a little downtime today because yesterday we had the first farmers market of the season, and I spent a solid 3 days prepping and then baking, and we had quite a good day actually, but I'm absolutely exhausted. As you can imagine, when your product is baked goods, it has to be fresh, so you don't get much sleep on them the night before and the morning of baking. So quite happily just taking a little moment to have a cup of coffee by the pond, and it's absolutely beautiful here. And I don't know if you can see behind me right here, but yesterday Karen picked up this little paddle boat at a garage sale near our house, and I'm kind of dying to put it on the water and test it out. But we have to find a good entry point because it's pretty marshy around the exterior of the pond. I think there's one area we can probably get that in the pond. This is a fun little adventure for later. Otherwise, kind of taking it easy. I wish I'd taken some video yesterday of our market set up, but oh my gosh, I was so busy. Someone came around and took my photo. I'm not quite sure if it's going to end up in the paper or not. I think they said there was some newspaper. I was like, whatever, I just posed, and they took photos of my bread, and so we'll see what happens with that, if anything at all. But I was supposed to do jury duty all of next week, and I just got an email saying that I'm not required, so I think they must not have any cases scheduled. So I had kind of cleared most of next week because I was prepared to do jury duty, and now I don't have to do it, and I'm out of consideration for jury duty for the next 3 years because I responded that I would be available. So anyway, I would like to dedicate next week to getting my farm stand up and running. I just got a quote for doing what I want to do with the inside. The guy had told me he'd be pretty reasonable, and it was not reasonable at all. It's definitely not something I can afford to do right now. I don't know if there's wiggle room for negotiation, or I'm just going to have to, you know what, let's just launch it without doing the modifications inside that I want to do. I just don't know. I want it up and running like yesterday, so I'm going to think on that and try and get it up and running next week, and I think that's my goal. So anyway, I just wanted to wish everyone a happy Mother's Day. Hope you have a beautiful day, and I'll check in again soon.